Well, it's that time again for another video for the Little Robot 4. So as you can see, I've already got it emptied out and it's ready to be emptied. And we're going to do a little deep clean first before we go to the main event. You can watch the video on this channel to show you how to deep clean the little robot. But today's video is about the little robot hopper. I have bought 2 little robot hoppers for both my little robots. I've already installed the hopper on the other unit, but unfortunately, I guess I got a defective one because it will not dispense litter. The only time it will dispense litter is if I press the 2 buttons to automatically make it dispense. It will spit out a short bit of litter, but anytime the unit cycles during a cleaning, it does not empty litter. So thank you, Little Robot customer service. You are amazing. They're sending me a replacement for the other unit as well as the tray because it has come apart at the seams for some reason on my other one. So they are replacing both of those free and going to be shipping them. But I do have a second hopper which I'll be installing on this unit, which is in the bedroom for my cat Spirit, as you see her hiding and coming out of the back of the unit right now. She's very curious as to what I'm doing. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the video where I'm going to install the hopper and get it installed. Hello, Spirit. Be right back. Alright, welcome back. Alright, we've got the little robot deep cleaned now. And the next part of the video is I am going to install the tip guard on the back of the unit to make sure that when the hopper goes on the unit, it doesn't tip back. And this is what this is for. I want to try to do this one-handed, even though it says you need to do it two-handed. So you have 2 hole slots here and here. That is where these little tabs go when you insert the dot. So what's going to happen is you're going to slide it in, and it does take quite a bit of force to get that in there. So I don't know if I can do it one-handed because it kind of snaps in. There we go, one snap. All right, I think that's pretty good in there. All right, and once you have that in there, you're done with that part. It should not be loose or anything. It should just be nice and tight. Obviously, that did not go in properly. As I can say, it's hard to do it with one-handed, so I'm going to set the phone down. All right, so I got it in there pretty good. Now it will not come off easily. It's nice and sturdy. And so now we're going to turn the unit back up and do the next part of the step. Hold on. Next part. All right. We're back. And now I have the globe back inside. And now the next part that you want to do is you want to turn it over on its face down. And there's a little black cap here on the top. You want to remove this. Kind of like pull it out a little. Obviously not gonna be able to do this one-handed because it is really tough to get out. Good Lord. All right, hold on again. Okay, I got it out. Whew, boy. It took an actual pair of pliers to pull that cap out for some reason. On the other unit, it popped right out, so who knows. Anyway, it's out, and now we're going to go ahead and reassemble the globe. Oh, actually, we're going to insert a new piece inside of here. And I'll go grab it. Okay, we're back. So now we have the piece. Jack came in here to say hello, and there he goes. Maybe to get a drink, maybe. Anyway, this is the piece we need. This is going to go where the actual black cap was at. So it just basically goes right inside, just like that. And it's made to be loose, so it doesn't, so it has room to twist and turn, I guess. But that is how it goes. So we got Jack leaving and Spirit hiding in the back. Anyway, so this is where it goes, just like that. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put the unit, the globe, back inside the unit. You need to be very careful. You'll have to hold this piece in place because it will just pop out if you don't. And then you'll need, obviously, this end piece will go into the back of the unit, which is right there where the original one went. When you insert the globe back into the unit, it goes back into that little slot. And then we'll get ready to put the rest of it together. All right. All right, here we are. Now we've got the unit globe back inside the unit, and as you can see, here's the piece. It's supposed to be loose like this. So that letter will drop down inside of this ring. It's loose enough so that it turns with the globe as you go. All right, so now the next step is we're going to put on, we're going to put back on, hello Spirit, yes little girl. We're going to put the globe, I'm sorry, the cover back on the unit, and then we'll insert the hopper into the unit. Okay, so we have the new globe, I don't know what I'm calling it, the back piece. It pretty much goes on the exact same way as the old one does, and we're going to close it down. And again, you need to make sure that it is evenly clipped on, that there are no gaps around the back and the side when you put it in, and it's all flush. All right, I'm going to do that right now. Hello, Jack. All right, we're back. We're playing chase around the little robot for some reason. All right, so now we got the unit in, and again, you want to make sure that there are no gaps around the edges when it's in. I know it's a little dark on the bottoms as well. It's all smooth. No gaps. Sorry about the shadows. It's all in good shape. All right. There she goes again. All right, that is the next part. And now we're going to put the hopper onto the unit. All right, we're back. Now, next step is we're going to insert the hopper onto the back of the unit. Here we go. And it is going to go into these little slots right here and here. So make sure that they are. And then right up here, as you can see, that is the connector for the unit. That is what powers the unit when you power it on to drop the litter into the back. So we're going ahead and try to insert it into the slot here without making too much fuss. Okay. It should be flush. Looks good. I'm going to stand up. Now, they said it shouldn't be a gap there, so I'm going to double check that. But there's the lid. There's also a little spot right here. Can you see that? That is where this little notch that you can't see is supposed to go in there. So you want to make sure that's in there before you stick it on. There we go. Now it is flush all the way around. And it looks good. Alright. Now here's the lid. Now it's perfectly good to go. Now we're going to spin the unit back around. We will add litter into the hopper. And we will power the unit back on. And then we'll be able to test it. Alright. I laid this back down for just a second because I wanted to make sure that you knew that when you go to plug back in your unit, right here, you make sure your cord is on top of the unit, above this, and not behind it. All right, I just wanted to remind people of that part. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and set the unit back up and add the litter. All right, we're back, and now we've got the hopper unit installed. The unit is back on its place, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the litter back inside of the unit and reinsert the drawer, and then we're gonna add the litter into the litter robot. Into the litter hopper. All right. Now that we got the litter into the unit and the tray is back in, and now we have the litter hopper filled with litter. Now we're going to put the lid back on it, just like so, nice and snug. And now we are going to power on the unit, obviously. Getting the green light, blue light, red light. Okay, and then we're going to reset it. Hey, just a quick reminder that you need to enable your litter robot hopper to your Litterbot 4 by pressing the connect and cycle buttons for 3 seconds. All right, gang, I think I got it fixed. All right, so now we're going to try that again with the cycle and power button. We'll see if this works. All right. Fantastic. There we go. Now we got it working. All right. Now the ultimate test is to make sure it works once the litter starts getting low. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully this hopper works fine with this unit. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you got something out of this video. If not, okay. Hope y'all have a good one. Take care. Bye now.